Hi everyone, I'm Vector, and I'm making a game called The Tale of Lumi. And today I'll be talking about 5 mistakes that I'm somehow still making when developing my own games. Okay, so let's start with scope updates. Classic, but still. I'm constantly updating the scope of my games. And recently, with the title update on my latest game, some major components shifted, causing the estimated release date to change as well. Changing the scope usually means one of two things, either bad planning or feature creep. Sometimes we update the game because revisions are constantly being made, but whenever the scope changes drastically, then something happened. Sometimes for better, but most times for worse. So keep your initial time frame and do not make changes unless they are absolutely necessary. Wanting to solve all problems. If you're a programmer, you probably have this problem as well. But here's what I learned. Most problems are not worth solving. We only get results for the important problems we solve. And if we spend too much time trying to figure out why that blade of grass keeps coming off the ground, then the game will never get done. So next I have something that is really hard to fix for me. Focusing too much on short-term goals. I was always the one to plan my tasks ahead and kind of get a feeling for the overall picture of what the path looks like. Problem is, when you start executing the plan, the vision kind of gets blurry and the small problems like a line of code or whatever start to take over and time just passes by. Honestly, I'm not sure how to fix this one other than taking a step back every once in a while and try to change the perspective to kind of reset expectations. Okay, so this one might be a little bit controversial, but actually lack of documentation. See, when you're making a game jam game or a super small project, you don't really need any documentation. The idea lives in your head, you execute it, and boom, project done. Now, when you're making a commercial release, even if it's a small indie game like mine, there are just so many systems and details that sometimes we can just get lost in our own ideas. Also, having a document helps keeping the game in the right path and not branch off to different ideas. Okay, so this one I'm really starting to learn how to fix with this project, but still not doing as much as I should have, which is playtesting the game. This is crucial, really. The way I'm doing this right now is by taking my game to events and letting people play. But you can do that with friends, family, Discord servers, whatever. I don't believe it's too hard to find people to help out. That is, considering you are willing to return the favor. Playtesting is magical. You can see your game through a different lens, which then allows you to expand the vision for your game and better prepare it for release. Well, that's it. Thank you very much for watching and take care.